Hiya, and welcome back to Heroes Advent, the game that teaches us that I cannot take anything seriously. Seriously, we're not able to take anything seriously here. Anyways, let's just hop right in. This is probably trying out a new transition. Yeah, this will hopefully be the last Alex stream for a bit. As you promptly slowed down, you found the figure to be quite familiar. Alex? Yeah, we already read all that. The Lynx only looked away as he didn't say anything. Wait, no, we didn't read that. Except we kinda did. Alex? As if on cue, the figure materialized into the Lynx as he looked to you in surprise, and followed suit was the Void, somehow turning into the Aegis Vault almost in an instant.
Dave? What are you doing here?
Me? No, what are you doing here?
Don't use your voice so much, will you? Things are supposed to be quiet here. And I'm just passing time in this room, where I can feel peaceful on my own.
You are? The Lynx only looked away as he didn't say anything. But wasn't I following you around? Where were you even heading?
Where was I headed? Nowhere. I've been here all along.
None of this feels real.
Maybe it's not. Usually I'm in this place by myself. It must be an exceptionally unusual occurrence to see you here as well.
You don't say. Alex?
What?
You look sad. Are you okay? Okay. You know what? I'm just going to ask. And I did ask this in the Discord server. Last night, did something feel off? Like, it was just so calm that it almost felt wrong. Because, to me at least, it genuinely felt like that. It genuinely felt like that something was just going to go wrong. My one friend, her mom, was saying, oh, it's because where I live, there was a huge storm. Like a pretty fucking big storm. And it was supposed to knock out everyone's power except for one location, but it didn't knock out my power. For a split second there, you could have sworn seeing his eyes turning glossy, but he just looked away again before you could get a closer look.
When was the last time I was genuinely okay? Must have been years on end. At least, all these frustrating and complicated messes swirling perpetually in my head. There truly is no end to it, is there?
A lot of things weighing on your mind, huh? Yeah, hiya.
When you resonated with me, Dave, it genuinely hurts. The way you reaffirmed my biggest flaw.
Being a fractured, you mean? I don't know. I hope it isn't. Guess that struck a nerve. Why are you telling me all this?
Because none of this is real, is it? All I'm seeing is simply an afterimage of you in my mind. It shouldn't matter if I talk to you about all of this. Besides, I've grown weary of speaking to myself whenever I'm here. I could use the company.
Wait, something really doesn't feel right. Am I actually talking to Alex right now? The same way I met with Elisa? You looked to the Lynx again, who had already fell silent, staring aimlessly at the display cases ahead of him. Now that he mentioned it, was it because I resonated with him? This feels opportunistic, but maybe I can ask a few questions about things that I normally couldn't. Alex?
What is it?
Can I, ask you something?
How formal of you. Probably just my wishful thinking playing tricks on me. Alright, whatever, ask away. Not like it'd matter anyway.
The past, your friends, us. Oof, all heavy hitters. They're all heavy hitters. Ah! Well, what about us?
You and me? Ha! For what it's worth, I think you're alright, Dave. Much as I hated new people, I couldn't ask for a better friend and companion.
That means a lot, thank you. So does this mean you like me in that way too?
Huh? Well, maybe. I don't really see you in that way.
Okay, hi, welcome.
After all, I still long for the day where he would notice me back.
Oh, who?
One of us. Even if none of this is real, saying his name out loud still pains me, so I'd rather not.
The past! What exactly happened back then?
Back then?
Yeah, like, I understand that something pretty bad happened when you were younger.
Pretty bad is putting it very lightly. But why do you care? Is this some kind of sick joke? That even here, I'm being forced to relive that horrible day?
I'm just asking is all. I genuinely do not know what happened that day.
Ugh. The two most important people in my life died that day. And I just froze up. Couldn't do anything. Anything! Just watched.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
So you saying that you still wanted me to recount the events of that day?
No! I was more so wondering if this is related to how you became fractured.
Maybe. After all those years studying, I did look into cases of others similar to me. The usual consensus was that they all felt some sort of mental block that prevented them access to the same mage techniques they were familiar with.
A mental block? That sounds similar to depression in a sense, then.
Possibly. Something about that day seriously fucked me up, Dave.
I have never heard Alex say fuck. That is the first time I've ever heard him say fuck. Well, seen him say fuck. I can imagine. If I were to witness the exact moments of how I became an orphan, I probably would be scarred for the rest of my life.
But then I suppose we'd have something in common.
We would, I guess. So, is this damage irreversible? Oh, it's the second time? Oh, okay.
A side research topic that never really bore fruit. I've looked into whether or not fractured people can recover with time. Because, as they say, time heals all wounds, doesn't it? Yeah, right. Lie of the fucking century is what it is. I acknowledge that different people are affected differently by the fracture.
Hey, yo! Wow. Wow. I'm just gonna... Wow. Wow.
I acknowledge that different people are affected differently by the fracture, but the greater the trauma, the easier it is to hit their trigger with the most minuscule of daily interactions. Which means even during treatment, they run a high risk of exacerbating their old wounds, ultimately rendering them mindless.
Yeah, damn, but, time and place. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say, Axel. That's all I'm going to say. Time and place. While this might have been the place to say that, it was not the time. But that said, you're in horny jail now, so,
So you see, there's just no hope for someone like me to ever get back to where I was.
What about your friends?
What about them?
Are you on good terms with them still?
It is what it is, I suppose.
What does that mean?
Look, it's complicated, all right. Everyone's got their plates full for years now. I cannot just keep bothering them with all the troubles on my mind. And besides, sometimes talking just resolves nothing. So in the end, I'd rather just remain silent.
But why?
Waste of breath, and I'm exhausted. That's all there is to it.
Of course.
Is that all?
I guess.
And it's time to leave. I have been here mulling over my own thoughts for far too long.
Without another word, the lynx turned around and headed in the opposite direction. You're leaving? Wait! You tried to reach out to him, but as soon as you passed through the doorway, the vault room somehow shattered before dissolving into the same void from before. Take it from me. Take it from me. Like, I am just recently starting to get help with my mental health. And, bottling it up is not healthy. It is not healthy. It only hurts you in the long run. Before dissolving into the same void from before. I imagine soon. You were left there to think and ponder for some time. It was clear to you that this was as far as Alex would open up to you. The way he talked, it was him, but also felt unlike him. I guess there's no shortcut here. I was getting my hopes up that I could just get the answers out of him this way. That's enough of that now. Now, how do I get out of here? Maybe I need to relax. With a sigh, you sat down on the floor, thinking back to how you encountered Elise in your last dream. You tried to relax your mind and empty your thoughts. Eventually, you felt yourself slipping away as a calm breeze drifted you back to reality. Huh. You sat up straight in the chair and stretched for a bit. What was I doing with them last night again? It must have helped Festin with his papers or something. You were looking around the lab, scratching your head when the door opened and the Lynx returned.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Alex said, promptly taking a sip from his coffee cup.
Dave, was there something I said?
Sleeping on the desk really does ruin your posture.
You'll get used to it.
Guess so. Kind of felt weird waking up alone in the lab, though, I won't lie.
I just went to get some coffee. Want some?
Nope! I might as well get diabetes if I had that early in the morning.
Diabetes? Dave, you do know that just a single cup of sweetened coffee is enough to give you diabetes, right? Dave, was there something I said?
It doesn't?
Quite a misconception, to be frank. It takes a combination of several factors that contributes to that ailment. But I won't bore you with the details.
Right. Where's Festin, actually?
Oh, he's just out getting breakfast for us.
As if on cue, the lab door opened at that moment, and you could see the mouse stepping in carrying a few food boxes.
Speak of the devil, there he is.
Good morning, Master Alex and Dave, sir. Festin managed to get some hen and his breakfast this time.
I am so tempted to just... You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna run a poll real quick, if I can. Yeah, if I'm able to, I'm going to run a poll. I'm here, chat. Here, shoot. It looks like I can't run a poll. Okay, should I just give Festin a Mickey Mouse voice, or just keep him with his, current voice? The,
Festin managed to get some hen and his breakfast this time.
Or the,
Festin managed to get some hen and his breakfast this time.
Which one? High-pitched Festin voice or Mickey Mouse?
You did? Perfect. Let's dig in so we can head out to the field ASAP, yes?
Sure, your call. Alright, let's just... Yeah, we're going to keep him with the original voice. And so you each grabbed a food box and sat down to eat. But I might be planning something. Okay. Randomly, I will switch to the Mickey Mouse voice, but you won't know when. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be never. You never know. Your breakfast was a quaint steamed rice dish, topped with some smoked fish and some miso soup with silken tofu cubes on the side. British Festin shall remain supreme. Oh shit. So you guys woke up pretty early, huh?
Yes, Dave, sir. Festin always wakes up at 5 to handle the morning paperwork,
I usually get up at 5:30, sometimes 6. I saw you still fast asleep when I woke up, though.
That makes sense.
You were tossing and turning a lot. Intense dream again?
I guess. I'm okay, though. Like I said, it'll be random. What about you? You seem pretty chipper this morning.
I am. Perhaps that's just how I get whenever I got my morning coffee in.
Festin has to agree with Sir Dave. Even Festin rarely sees Master Alex making his own coffee in the morning.
Huh.
I suppose I'd usually have you make me a cup whenever I wake up. If anything, I do feel quite elated this morning. And you were crying in your sleep as well.
I guess that means you had a good sleep then.
Possibly, maybe a good dream, but I don't recall anything, so don't quote me on it.
Alright, it is nice to see you this lively in the morning.
Just eat up. The food's getting cold.
Right, sorry. As you resumed eating, you couldn't help thinking back to the unusual dream you had earlier. Should I bring that up? No, probably not a good time. I won't know if you just talk about it non-stop for the rest of the day. Better to keep a lid on it, I guess.
Nothing beats a good miso soup to start the day off. Did you get these from Shiguri-san, Festin?
Yes, Festin believes so, Master Alex. Mr. Shigure doesn't always sell breakfast, so Festin was lucky to come across him this morning.
You guys know the vendors?
Is that so hard to believe? I may not socialize a lot, but after you became a regular at their hawker stands, you tend to know them by name.
Aside from Sir Cody, Festin also buys food from Mr. Poe a lot.
Huh. Let me guess, another merchant from Hanan?
Yes, but Poe specializes in Iwebe dishes. Shigure-san, on the other hand, makes really good food from Sendai.
Sendai?
Oh, right, you weren't familiar with those places. Sendai is one of the main districts of Kitakyo.
Kitakyo. Like Tokyo?
Is that a place from your... a place you're familiar with?
Yeah, I just thought of it since it sounded similar to the city you mentioned.
Fascinating. So there exists a place for you called Eastern Capital.
Yeah. I think I heard that name once from either history class or geography. Can't really remember which. Well, now that you mention it, what's Kita then?
It means north.
Oh, that's cool. The more you know. The more you know. You're both prepared to head out to the field after finishing up the meal.
Alright, let's go, Dave. The others must be waiting for us already.
Okay.
Take care, Master Alex and Sir Dave. Festin will handle the papers and equipment maintenance for the day.
And that'd be appreciated, Festin. Keep the place tidy.
See you later, Festin. Bye, Festin. Festin is just built different. I fucking love him. Dave, Alex, you guys are quite on time. Morning, you two.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. Morning. You two had breakfast yet? Yep, Festin got us a pretty nice meal. That's great. Yeah, breakfast in bed, huh? I take it you had a good time together.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean, Rye?
You know, being alone in the lab together and all that.
Come on. If Festin's with us the whole time, what do you take me for?
Oh my. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Just Raj, not gonna lie, I was not expecting you to say that. I was not expecting you to say that. Just damn. Oh my, I had no idea you were into three-ways. Poor Festin, could he really keep up with you two? Rock, cut it out. I can't hold it any longer.
Emotional damage.
My fucking headphones unplugged. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. My fucking headphones unplugged. And that scared the shit out of me. Son of a bitch. Just son of a bitch. Alrighty. Alright. Let me, check some settings for audio. Yep, they're still detecting. Alright. Sorry if I took it a bit too far, Alex. You know I don't mean it. The dragon gave him a head pat and a few pats on the back, which seemed to calm him down despite his reluctant huffing.
Fine, I'll let this slide. Again.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. You guys talking about something? God damn it! Just, Rosh, you scared the shit out of us with that. You're funny. You're hilarious. You're funny. Nothing much. Just asking Alex what he and Dave were doing last night. Turns out they were running some experiments with Festin. Oh, okay. Is it something to do with Dave's sword? Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Ooh, yeah, Dave's big, brand new sword. Definitely, yeah.
There he goes. Once he starts laughing, there's no stopping him.
I still really don't get it. Max, don't worry your poor little puppy head. Don't worry your little puppy head. Hang on, I got just the thing for you. Max, I got just the thing for you to help you not understand, because we do not want you to understand, like, at all. Trust us, Max. You don't want to understand. Just trust us. Woody the Woodpecker head ass. Let me see if I can find it. I gotta look through this whole ass thing. This entire thing. I need to clean out this project folder. I need to clean it out. What? All I said was Dave's big sword. The fact that he doesn't understand what he's saying just makes this 10 times worse. Okay, am I able to search for this? Because, like, I want this specific thing just for Max. Hey, man. Hey, man. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins, and you can sharpen your knife. There it is. So you're gonna take this and just... There we go, Max. Don't you worry your little puppy head about what Ray is saying. I know, that song is stuck in my head right now. Just take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies.
It's probably better that you don't, Max.
If you say so. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. All's well, Cody. Toby's why Max is so bad early. Oh shit, he is. All's well, Cody. As long as this little commotion put you in high spirits, laughter is the best medicine after all. No kidding. Been a while since I last saw you this cheery, Cody.
I suppose there's no harm to it.
Alright, let's start with our warm-up routine, shall we? Warm-up routine? Yup, aside from Dave, does any of you remember it? Max just isn't smart. Like, look at him. He got fucked up. Like, look at his eye. You just have to look at his eye and, like, you'll see that, he got fucked up. Like, something fucked him up. And he's so innocent. He's just innocent. Aside from Dave, does any of you remember it?
5 laps around the building, then after each lap, 1 set of push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks. 15 each with 15 minutes of planking in the end.
Oh, so you do remember it, Alex. Nice. What? That's a lot just for a warm-up.
Exactly. Ugh. Do we really have to, Max?
I'm afraid it's mandatory, even more so when we haven't exercised together for a long time now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say it. This warm-up routine... 5 laps around the building, then after each lap, 1 set of push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks. 15 each with 15 minutes of planking in the end. I'm just gonna say this. I am a fat guy. I am a fat guy. Movement is my natural enemy. Granted, I go on daily walks, but still... Like, I actually go on several daily walks. Like, I would fucking die the nanosecond that, like, after half a lap, I would fucking die. I have horrible stamina. Like, I'll just be like, like, I would just, like, start running, and then I'd immediately run out of breath, and I'd just be wheezing the entire time. Max would probably turn around and be like, yo, are you good? And I'll be like, yeah! I'm fine. I'm fucking dying, but I'm good. I don't know if I can keep up with you guys. Cody, I felt that on a molecular level. Relax, Cody. You too, Alex. It'll be fine. This is a relatively light routine in the grand scheme of that. In the scheme of things, that's light. That is light. That is light. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but Max, Ray, whatever the fuck you two are smoking, can I have some? Because that is good kush. That is the good shit right there, whatever you two are on. Whatever you two are smoking, can I have some of that? Because that's the good shit right there. Because y'all are either high as hell or fucking insane if you think we're going to survive that. That is not a light routine. I will fucking die after like half a lap. I'll fucking die. And that is a light routine. What the hell? What the hell? You know what? As we say in the South, bless your heart, Ray. Bless your heart. Because you are batshit insane. You are fucking insane if you think that's light, because that is not light. Exactly, Rye gets it. Oh, hiya. Oh, us just yelling at Ray. Exactly, Rye gets it. It's good to start you guys out with the lighter stuff. What? That is not the lighter stuff. Max, give me the drugs. Give me the drugs. You don't get them anymore. No more drugs for you, Max. Honestly, same thing, Amethyst. I can barely do a fucking push-up. Only a light thing will be my soul leaving my body after all that. Yeah.
Ugh, fine, let's just get this over with.
That's the spirit. Well, you know the drill. Leave your gear on the side so we can start the first lap. Go, go, go! Jeez, okay! Yeah, that's enough pet. Yeah, hiya, welcome. And so begins your warm-up exercise with the others, which definitely felt like an intense workout than just a warm-up, but maybe the distinction is blurred in Max's mind. You were barely on the second lap and your limbs were already burning, your calves aching with each step forward. You glanced to your side to find Alex and Cody still keeping up quite decently, while Max and Ray were already far ahead. Looks like I'm the only one really out of shape here. You decided to slow down into a jog to catch your breath, letting the others take the lead for the time being. Hanging in there, Dave? No! After some time, Max seemed to have caught up with you on his next lap as he slowed down to chat with you. Yeah! And you know what? I'm just gonna go into this. Yeah! I still have another lap to go! That's fine. You may take it slow, Dave, but do one less per set. Maybe do one less per set, but remember to never stop moving forward. Alright, Max! You got this. As you stopped to do the sets after finishing your fourth lap, you could see Alex already finishing up the last sets with Max and Ray. Cody was the only one left to accompany on the last leg of the run, the bear managing to get his last set in a few minutes after you did. Then you were left to catch your breath for a moment before Max urged you to get a move on. Okay, planking position, people. Come on. Bosom boy, have mercy on me. I fucking love Cody's lines. Just, bosom boy, have mercy on me. You'll be fine, Cody. You'll be fine, Cody. Just 15 minutes.
Ugh. Alright, just one more to go.
You looked at Alex, who somehow to maintain a perfectly poker face as he muttered that over and over like a mantra. You can already imagine Ray making fun of him for that, but for a brief moment you wonder if you should just do the same, just chanting away to help you stay focused on the goal. Well, here goes nothing! Man titties, man titties, man titties, man titties. You got into a planking position with the others as Max started to announce the start. The first minute or two were still bearable, but your upper arms were burning soon afterwards. Oh god! It's starting to really hurt! Alright. Let's start chanting the mantra. For the plank. Man titties, man titties, man titties, man titties, man titties. Yep, but I won't lose to this. Good. Keep going. We've barely started. Nah, because, like, I'm sure you all remember. I'm sure you all remember this. The, Fitnessgram Pacer Test. You know what? I'm going, it's State of Dog story time. the Fitness Gram Pacer test. I'm sure you all remember that. Like, this thing... Like, this test in... Like, this test that you would have to do in physical education. I don't know how it is anywhere else, but in the United States, we had to do that. During the Fitness Gram Pacer test, I would start... Son of a... My headphones still connected? Yes, they are. But no, the Fitness Gram Pacer test, how that would go is I would fucking die every single time. I would die every single time that, like, within, like, 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes, I would die. Like, I would be lying down on the ground. The PE teacher will come up and be like, yo, I'm not going to use my legal name for this. Yeah, I'm not going to use my legal name for this. Hang on, I'm just gonna... Right here. Yeah, I would fucking die. The PE teacher, she would come up. Now, keep in mind, I'm not using my legal name. She'll come up and be like, yo, Theta, why the fuck are you on the ground? And I'd be like, I'm fucking dying! Except I wouldn't actually say that. I would be like, and then I'd get up and have to finish the rest of it, and I'd fucking die. While Max gave some pep talk, Ray was already humming some tunes to himself. All of this must be a walk in the park for him. Quite literally.
150, 151, 152...
Alex, on the other hand, is he counting? Yep, he can do that. It's a good way for us to keep track of the time, too. Doesn't help that time goes by so painfully slow like this. Hang in there, guys. Out of despair, you close your eyes, trying to let your mind drift elsewhere to cope. But Alex's constant counting kept pulling you back to the painful reality, reminding you of how much time there left there was.
298, 299, 300.
Gah! It's been just 5 minutes! 10 minutes to go. Hang in there. You're good, Dave? Yeah! I'll manage! You glanced around to see how everybody was doing. Max and Ray obviously did not struggle, if at all. Cody was sweating a lot. His arms were shaking, trying to hold up his body weight, but he's still hanging in there. Alex, much to your surprise, actually looked peaceful. He's closed his eyes, seemingly stabilized his breathing as he continued counting.
898, 899, 900.
After what felt like an eternity, it was finally over. Finally! Ugh! Oh shit. Cody fucking died. Cody fucking died! Aw shit, he's dead. Well, Cody's fucking dead. Swing low, sweet chariot. Cody immediately let go and collapsed onto the ground, and so did you. Yeah, we made it. Well done, guys. Yup, a bit slower in pace than I would have liked, but you guys did decently. Man, that was rough.
Yeah, I thought I almost didn't make it.
You guys can take it easy for now. Lady Spring won't be here until the next hour or so. Huh, so we're here early?
Seriously? Why did you make us go through all that just now, Max?
Well, I don't see what's so bad about a good warm-up exercise, Alex. So... Oh, shit. So, Alex is angry. Dave and Cody are fucking dead. Yay. This may be why it's bad, Cody said, sounding muffled as he still lay belly first on the ground, catching his breath. Oh, shit, Cody isn't dead. Oh, huh. Well, I'll go fetch some snacks if any of you want. If I could get some soup, that'd be nice, right? I'll pay you back later. Oh, shit. The voice that I gave Cody then. If I could get some soup, that'd be nice, right? I'll pay you back later. Sure, Cody. Cody is barely hanging on. Oh, he's halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Yeah, Cody. What about you? Anything you'd like right now? Maybe some meat buns and skewers.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'll have some of that too. Thanks, Ray. Alright then, be back in a few.
Oh no, he's hot!
Yeah. That's like the only Bon Jovi song that I know. Okay, that is actually starting to upset me. Alright, properties. Monitoring and output. Generally, enabling monitoring sends the audio through the desktop audio channel. Except it isn't. Desktop audio. Audio monitoring. Use device timestamps. Yeah, that's fine, except it isn't fucking doing what it's supposed to be doing. Let me check the chat box. Mute output. Yeah, I'm also going to set it to mute output. There we go. Can someone test the reward? You know what? I'll just test it. I'm going to test it with Horny Jail. That did not do what it was supposed to do. Yay. Editing settings. Yay. Ah, that scared the shit out of me. Alright, monitor off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm like trying to figure this out right now. Let me check my microphone. Yeah, y'all seem to hear me with monitor off on there. I'm like trying to fix this right now, so I'm going to send another Horny Jail your way. Alright, were y'all able to hear the Horny Jail? Alright, then back in a few. Okay. You rested and had the light meal with the others for the time being. Before heading to the fountain to freshen up. You met up at the same spot once again as Max noticed that Elisa was approaching the field in the distance. Yay, Elisa. Hi, Elisa. Formation, guys. She's here. You quickly joined the others in line in an orderly fashion as soon as she arrived.
At ease, all of you. At ease.
How may we be of service today, Lady Spring?
Nothing so grandiose, Max. That said, I am here to assist your team in evaluating Dave's new ability.
Yay. Ah.
Resonate.
Resonate, madam?
Precisely, as I've explained at length yesterday. Dave,
Yes?
I can sense that you've already attempted this.
Oh, what's this about? You exchanged a nervous glance with Alex, who only gave a slight nod in return. Well, Alex did let me try that with his assistant yesterday. Huh.
And how did that go?
Well, I think it worked just like you said. Somehow I got access to Feston's powers. I could sense his thoughts and emotions, even picked up on his speech pattern. Ah, shit. Axel died. Ah, shit, he's fucking dead. Dave speaking like Feston, that must be pretty funny to see.
Trust me, it wasn't. It was painful to witness.
So that means you've had a successful resonance with Feston?
I'd say so, I guess. Did you ever make the Mommy Elisa? I forgot to. I keep forgetting to make Mommy Elisa. Fuck.
That's very good. There might be some side effects to this ability that we aren't aware of, but we're here to evaluate that. After all, keep in mind that the more you know someone, the easier it would be to resonate with them. Well then, let us proceed with the practice match.
Not as much as I disappoint. Yeah, you're disappointed, but it's not as bad as the fact that I disappointed my dad.
Well then, let us proceed with the practice match.
Match?
Yes, you'll be split into 2 groups to spar with each other.
But there are 5 of us.
I'm well aware of that. One group will consist of 3, Dave and his 2 teammates of choice, while the rest go to the other. Any objections or suggestions of alternatives?
All of you looked among each other before back at Elisa. None, ma'am.
Okay, who will you choose then, Dave?
Well, naturally I'd be on your team, right, Dave?
Sure. As for the second teammate, Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Let us see our shit. Okay. Alex and Max. Part of me was wanting to team with Cody, but alright, let's go with Max. Max. Alright, let me help you out.
Very good. This might be a sparring. Hang on, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, we're good. This might be a sparring match, but I would like you to hold nothing back against each other. Only then can we truly evaluate Dave's capabilities. Also, each group should stick together for the rest of the day, especially Dave's group.
Yeah. May I ask why, ma'am?
I would like Dave to experiment with his resonance ability on a smaller group rather than the usual full crew.
I see.
Well then, are we all in accord?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, you may get into position and commence the match.
Well, here we go. Oh, shit. Aww. Okay.
Alrighty, I want you to beat Dave's ass. I want you to fucking curb stomp him. I want you to pummel him into the ground. Do not hold back. If he isn't bleeding to death, then you didn't go far enough.
Yeah, we have static shock. You resonated with Alex and you rubbed your temples to ease the headache that came along, rendering you out of breath for a moment. Ah, shit. Dave took a defensive stance. Alex blasted Cody with electric currents. Cody takes 10 damage. No, not Cody! Max imbues their weapon with ice and slashed Cody. I don't want to die! So we're gonna fucking die. Cody, why are we all ganging up on Cody? Why are we ganging up on Cody? We're all ganging up on Cody, apparently. Ray struck Alex with her blazing fists. Ray takes 3 damage. Aw, shit. Cody hardened their stance. Poor Kobe. Oh, shit, Kobe? No, it's not Cody anymore. It's Kobe. Stardy applied to Cody. Ray is warming up. First to attack him first. Okay. Cody took out a nutritious treat. Alex heals 5 health. Dave is guarding. Dave used tears. It was super effective. Dave is guarding. Okay, let's use magic. Static shock. Gonna use it on Ray. Dave zapped Ray. Ray takes 2 damage. Alex cast an anti-gravity sphere upon the enemies. Weighted applied to Ray. Weighted applied to Cody. Why are we ganging up on Cody? I just want you to read this line. I want you to read this line. Seriously, please read this line because it is the greatest line I've ever read. Ray literally spat fire at Alex. Alex reposted attack and the attack missed. Cody unleashed a flurry of blows. Dave resisted the hit and takes 3 damage. Ray's speed increased. Okay, I don't know that. Cody's muscles softened. Dave lowered their guard. Alex's awareness increased. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. You know what? I'm gonna fuck you up, Cody. Dave uses tackle. Cody resisted the hit. What the fuck, Cody? What the hell, Cody? You know what? I'm electrocuting you, Cody. I'm gonna shock you. I'm gonna shock you and your fat cake. Your cake. You and your cake. Your ass. Get zoomed. Dave zapped Cody. Cody takes 2 damage. Oh, our attacks are pitiful. And Cody's dead. Well, Cody fucking died. Dave is still crying and eventually pees his pants. Poison damage to Ray. So, Cody's fucking dead. You know what? I'm gonna try a regular attack on Ray. Critical hit! He took 8 whole damage. It killed Cody instantly. Aw, shit. Okay, so we have 3 DPS. Let's go over our team. We have 3 DPS. So, now Ray's fucking dead. You won. It was a terrible experience. I'm gonna scoot in.
Well done, everyone. This concludes today's training session.
What the hell, Elisa?
An excellent display of skills, Dave. In combat, you shone brightly like our guardian crystal.
You speak too highly of me, ma'am.
Nonsense. You've grown quite a bit in such a short period of time. To say I'm proud of you would be no overstatement. Keep up the good work, and together with your companions, you will vanquish any obstacles in your path. Now that my duty as supervisor for today's session is over, you're free to spend the rest of the day as you see fit. Just remember to rest well and properly prepare for tomorrow's trip.
Tomorrow's trip? Psst, Dave. We're going to the Akai, remember? None of us can really discuss this out loud, understood? Oh, right.
I suppose that saves me the trouble in divulging your plan. Thank you, Max. Other than your team, only I and Alaric know about it after all. That's why I regrettably cannot be there to see you off. So allow me to give you all my blessings instead. Ubicumque it in iter vestrum semper illuminat noster patronos viam vestram. Ordina e prosperita.
Ordina e prosperita.
Stay safe, everyone, and please take care of each other, especially in these unprecedented times.
Understood, ma'am.
Good. I'll be taking my leave then. Casa Florea Advenio.
As soon as Elisa uttered, a giant petal materialized from the ground, enveloped her before vanishing in a matter of seconds. Whoa, did she just... Teleportation magic, huh? Fancy stuff. Huh. Can any of you guys teleport? Nope. If I could, that'd take care of a lot of the traveling for me. Yep, ain't that the truth. So, is it just a sage thing then?
Not quite. Teleportation is not exclusive to just sages, but it is quite rare otherwise. Not everyone can harness that ability in a safe or stable manner. It is fascinating how Lady Elisa does it, though.
Yeah, now that you mention it, she's kinda casting a spell.
Right, albeit in line with incantations uttered in classical Polarian.
So Elisa fucking died. Huh, that was classical speech? I met and spoke with people from the old capital before, and they sound nothing like that.
Well, there's just an educated guess, so take it with a grain of salt, if you will. But that's maybe because her intonation is what classical speech from back then actually sounded like. Whereas people from Magna Polaria used the restored classical pronunciation. That might explain the stark differences.
Uh-huh. I didn't know that. You really know a lot about these things, Alex?
Just knowledge I picked up from the side.
So, what now? Well, you all heard Lady Spring loud and clear. We're to carefully prepare for tomorrow's trip.
We need to stay as the same group she designated as well.
Right, there's that. I think I'll go back to the Sky Garden. Gotta tend to it before we set out. Actually, can you help me with getting the fresh vegetables for tomorrow? Sure, I can handle that. Can also throw in some medicinal herbs for you, too, if you want. That'd be great. The herbs from your garden are pretty high in quality, actually. Oh, yeah? I do give them decent attention on the side. Guess they turned out well, since I got no complaints last time you asked for some. Last time? Yep, remember the medicines I gave you the other day? Oh! I think I'll check the marketplace for our meat supply. Sounds good. What about you, Alex?
I'll be heading back to the lab to do more equipment check. You?
Guess I'll also go to the market district. We might need camping tools and survival kits. Probably should visit the blacksmith while I'm there. Looks like everybody's got places to be. Shall we head out then? Yup, the sun's already... Ah, shit, I didn't read that. Sun's already getting up high up. We've no time to waste, guys. Good hunting. As everyone promptly went on their ways, you tagged along with Alex and Max to their aforementioned place.
Alright, time to check inventory.
Welcome back, Master Alex and Sir Dave. Good day to Sir Max as well.
Okay, I'm putting it in my phone. Is my phone going to cooperate? Set a reminder at midnight tonight. Make Mommy Elisa.
Ah, Festin, done with the maintenance yet?
Yes, Festin has. Master Alex be using those devices soon.
Yeah, I probably won't actually make her into a redeem, but what I will do is I'll do a thing.
Maybe. Like I said, I'll go over my equipment in the research room. Carry on with whatever you're doing, don't mind us.
Festin understands, Master Alex.
Can you stay here and help Dave pack them up, Max?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
One by one, you and Max packed the various equipment Alex brought out into a rucksack. Though at some point, the Lynx didn't return for at least half an hour with a rather disappointed look on his face.
God damn it, where did I put it? Festin, where's my jam analyzer?
Jam analyzer? Oh, Festin believes Master Alex brought it to the mines last time.
Aegis mines, huh? Yes, that rings a bell. I did take it there while looking for materials to replicate the phone.
Where did Master Alex leave the device?
At one of the back rooms near the vault. It's not the first time I left equipment there, so the receptionist might got a hold of it already.
Festin thinks so too.
I hope it's actually there, otherwise it'd be such a waste of time.
What's the issue, Alex?
We need to take a detour to the Aegis office. Hopefully it won't be long.
It's fine, Alex. Let's head there.
Yeah, let's.
Bye, Festin.
Take care, sirs.
And so you headed to the Aegis mining quarters. It was an uneventful trek as you arrived at the office roughly 20 minutes later. Master Alex, how may I assist you today?
Hello, I might have left a jam analyzer during my other visits. Can you confirm that you guys have it?
A jam analyzer? Allow me to refer to our activity ledger. The receptionist then flipped through a paper ledger as well as a small console near their desk. Ah, here, yes, I believe we did retrieve one such device several days ago. Although...
Yes, go on.
Master Felix paid us a visit yesterday and took the device back himself.
Felix? Sebastian?
Yes, that's him, sir. He did leave a message for you, Master Alex. Here. The Lynx seemed rather distraught as he received the slip of paper from the receptionist. Young master, if you wish to have this back, pay our humble bird a visit.
Yeah, that damned dog.
Alex looked away as he blurted that last, seemingly trying to hold back whatever else that would follow. Alex, is everything okay?
I'm sorry, Max, but we're in for a roundabout trip.
What does that mean?
Now I need to drop by my mansion if I wanted the analyzer back.
Your mansion? I see, it's been a while since I last visited. You all circled back to the entrance of the Aegis mines before Alex took a different fork on the road leading towards a mansion on the hillside. It was rather hidden from plain view, no wonder you couldn't spot it on your last visits there. Alex stopped in front of the entrance. You could feel his reluctance, even if he hasn't said a word. Whoa, I didn't know you lived in a mansion, Alex. What's it like?
Dave, I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, let's just make this quick. Get in and out, 5 minutes tops.
As you approached the entrance, the fancy adorned gates opened on their own. Standing beyond was a husky butler. A gentle but knowing smile remained on his face as he greeted everyone with a shallow bow. Greetings, master. Welcome back to our humble abode.
Sebastian, you've got a hell of a lot explaining to do.
Without warning, the Lynx took a step forward and pointed fingers at the butler's face. Master, you have my sincerest apologies for any undue alarm I might have raised. But please, could we not at least take this inside? Surely you and your guests here could use the respite. It is your manor, after all.
Ugh, Fine. Come on in, guys.
Splendid. Right through here, good sirs. You and Max walked in as Alex reluctantly went into what looked like the main hall. Max stopped as Sebastian promptly greeted him with a handshake. Good day, Sebastian. Good day, Sir Maxwell. You've grown into quite the fine young man. You're too kind, sir. Nonsense. You're Crystal Coast's role model mercenary, after all. You do us all proud. You praise me so much. The way I see it, I still have ways to go before that. Still, it's good to see you again, Sebastian. Likewise. Though I must admit, without the slip I left behind at Aegis, the Master and I might not have met each other again until either of us had perished. Right. Fate can be a cruel mistress. Indeed. Ah, and you. The husky gave you a courtesy nod. What do they call you, good sir? You must be the crying boy Master Alex has been telling me about.
Dave, I'm Dave.
I see. Well met, Sir Dave. I take it you must be a new addition to the crew.
Yes, I kinda am. I only joined the guild not too long ago.
Intriguing, that must mean.
Sebastian, I'd appreciate it if you spared us the pleasantries and get to the point already.
As you wish, Master. Right this way.
The butler then led you to into a dining room, which was very spacious, like an elongated hallway on its own.
Please, grab a seat and make yourself at home, gentlemen.
Sebastian, what is this?
Is something the matter, Master?
I've already let them in. Just give me my equipment so we can be on our way.
Well, they haven't really rested their feet yet, have they? Please take a seat too while I go prepare the—
Enough games, Sebastian!
The lynx screamed from the top of his lungs, and you all shuddered. I hope they have baguettes.
That device is vital to our cause. Stop wasting our time with the theatrics and just hand it over already.
He stepped forth towards the butler, gritting his teeth with each coming sentences, though Sebastian seemed entirely unfazed.
Master, need I remind you who it is that stayed behind to tend to our abode all these years? Could have easily left this position behind for someone else to take, though given how much trust your family has placed onto me, I simply could not. I am well aware of how significant these gadgets of yours are, Master Alex, but with all due respect, I simply cannot hand it to you just yet.
Why then? Why are you doing this? Aren't you aware of the stakes? We've got no time to lose!
2 years, Master Alex. More than 2 years since you left the mansion, and you haven't changed one bit. Ever so pragmatic and straight to the point. You take after your mother considerably, you know.
What are you getting at this time?
Nothing at all, Master. Just some tired musings from a lonely butler. So please, consider this as a request, not from me. From me, not as your butler, but as Sebastian. Entertain me. Just for this hour, allow me to serve you and your guests, and our guests, and the gadget will be yours.
Ugh. Fine, alright, let's just get this over with.
Splendid. Please make yourself comfortable. I shall be back shortly.
And so you sat down at one of the large dining tables. While the rest of the dining room was rather vacant, most of the furniture and silverware either wrapped up or tucked away elsewhere. The ones that are present are surprisingly kept clean. Oh shit, ads. I forgot about them. Sorry. It didn't take long for the husky to return, this time to set the tables. One by one, he lined your side of the table with plates and cutlery, before sliding a clean cloth over your lap. He repeated the same for the others, all done in a very fluid and practiced motion. I take it this is also the first time you've been here, Sir Dave. Yeah, man, this is a really fancy dining room, though. I wouldn't dream of being here in my lifetime, but of course, the revenue from the mines is nothing to scoff at. The old master and his lady have made sure to build an abode fit for their wealth, as well as safeguarding the young master's future.
That's enough, Sebastian.
My apologies. Please excuse me while I prepare our lunch. So, we're staying for the time being?
I'm afraid so, Max. Sorry, but he's just refusing to cooperate.
I don't see any hostility from him. Maybe he just wants us to visit.
I guess. Either way, no way we can get what we came for here unless we do as he asked.
I see. And so you waited in silence, not really knowing what to say to each other in the meantime. I don't like this.
That makes two of us then.
What do you mean, Max? I don't know. This place feels way out of my league. I guess I can't ever get used to lavish places like this.
Well, if you want out, then go ahead with your errands, Max.
Well, as much as I'd want that right now, Elisa did instruct us to stick together.
Right. Instructions, of course.
Alex, are you alright?
Look, I just really don't want to be here right now. There's a reason why I work, eat, and sleep in the lab these days. This place just brings back all sorts of undesirable thoughts and memories.
Moments later, Sebastian returned with a large food tray. Each of you were served with a slew of fancy dishes on a silver platter, quite literally. Maybe it was a presentation, but you could not recognize any of the food in comparison with those of your world. Took a few bites from each. Needless to say, it far exceeded your expectations, if there were any to begin with. Max seemed very composed as he tried to be on his best behaviors. He ate the salad and mashed Yamato's appetizer properly, though as soon as he spotted a blue fillet steak, he immediately lost all composure. He devoured one steak, then another, and kept asking the butler for more, which he was very happy to oblige. You looked at the lynx, who on the other hand just seemed miserable. All the anger he had already vented it all from earlier. Now he was just left with sadness.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
And with each dish Sebastian brought to the
It's
table,
time
his
to
face
drink
only
water.
drooped further. With cutlery in hand, he
It's
fiddled
time
with the
to
food.
drink
He
water.
didn't seem to have the heart to even take a bite. And so he only sat there in silence while Max chatted away with the butler. Or so you thought when you heard a soft yet heavy sigh from the husky, as he gave Alex a wistful look. Without a word, he left the dining hall, silence overtaking the room as you and Max looked at each other awkwardly. A few minutes later, he returned holding an intricate set of tools on both hands. Here, Master Alex, the device you requested. The husky placed said device onto the table beside Alex.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Now, I hope both the refreshment and my service were adequate. You may find me at the old master's office on the second floor, should you wish to see me. Otherwise, please feel free to leave at any moment. I will be at the aforementioned place to tidy up the room. Thank you, and please have a good rest of the day.
Sebastian, wait!
The husky was about to leave the room when the lynx called. Yes, what is it that you require, master? Alex suddenly dropped everything, left his seat, and ran toward Sebastian, whom welcomed him with open arms. You couldn't see the lynx, but he was sobbing quite audibly. The husky butler didn't say anything, only caressed his head, gently ruffling his ears until he'd seemingly calmed down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for leaving without saying a word.
That's alright, sir. No need to apologize. You guys have been harsh on most of us. That much is understandable.
I suppose I just wanted to drop everything and run far away from here as possible. Though, ironically, I became attached to my work and stayed close by instead.
All the things you've been through, I do not blame you, Alex. Time may heal all wounds, as they say, but time is also a fickle mistress. You may take what you can get, make use of what you have, but most importantly, never quiver your cross. All of which, I have no doubt of your capabilities. You do us proud. Sebastian said as he gave the lynx another head pat. The formality in his tone was entirely gone. Instead, his words felt sincere, almost fatherly even.
Thank you. It must have been hard for you managing our home on your own.
It was. Their absence made this place feel empty. Even more so since the day you left. But you have my word, master. I will remain here, so that the house remains in tip-top shape, should you ever decide to return one day.
Thank you so much, Sebastian.
And so they held each other in embrace for a long time. Eventually, Sebastian let go as he fixed the lynx's hair and clothes before giving him one last brief hug. You and Max then said goodbye to the husky as you all went on your way, though you couldn't help but wonder what kind of relationship he and Alex had. Maybe I can ask him later. Now we're on to the next place to be. Let's head to the market district then.
Sure, lead the way.
Okay.
Well, what are you going to buy, Max? Make sure we have enough supplies to last for 2 days.
Yeah, don't worry, I do keep that in mind. Besides, it's nothing too complicated, just some fire starter, tents, and some durable boxes. Durable boxes? Yup, so I can turn into ice boxes by freezing them.
What about the sustenance?
Cody's in charge of that. He'll be bringing his own cooking supplies. That just reminds me. I still have the same camping mattresses we had back then.
Are they still usable, though?
Yeah, I already checked them before leaving this morning. They should be fine for the 2 days ahead.
Does that mean you still have the tents from back then, too?
I do, but I had to throw them out because they were all in shambles since we haven't used them for so long.
What a shame.
You guys used to go camping together? Naturally, our assignments could last for days in the wilderness, so we'd need tents.
Well, either way, you probably already know where to buy these things, so lead the way.
Yeah, let me start with this merchant here. Max then went ahead to ask around at different vendors for the camping supplies. Max seemed to have his eyes on something else instead.
Ooh, is this?
Found something interesting, Alex? Wait.
Yes, this is the newest model for the energy siphon. We can easily store mage in these and recharge our devices.
Oh, that's neat, but can't we just use our magic, Alex? You used to charge all our devices back then, after all. Wait. So you're telling me that Alex is a portable charger? Basically. We used to have him hold several cables at once so we can charge multiple things in one go.
Well, I don't do that anymore. I'm afraid I need to reserve my magic for experiments only.
What sort of experiments?
The ones that improve our endorsed device and contraptions that you guys use day to day. Duh.
Okay, fair enough. Huh, what sort of stuff did you guys tend to use back in the day? Oh, all sorts of things. Stuff that scientists and tinkerers like Alex work on would get field tested by Mercs a lot. Oh! Did you guys ever used to use anything like the crystal phone Alex made?
Dave. You do realize that is one of my most recent prototypes, yes? Older gadgets often don't get to enjoy the improved size and handling capability.
Which means everything is pretty bulky and often requires one man in the team to carry a backpack worth of it.
That's right. Communication equipment and some form of mage dissonance sensor are standard issue for the expedition squads.
Radar dishes. Alex Reich technically could sense things like that, but he usually moves ahead of the pack and the radar would go out of range. I'd say he's the most helpful when doing recon and scouting ahead for the team.
That's where I'd come in. I'd supply the gadgets with power, also charging some of our throwing weapons if need be.
Oh, like the ones you used just now?
Yes.
So, are you going to buy those, Alex?
Of course, I can pay for these by myself. You worry about your supplies.
Alright then, I'm almost done anyway. You guys head on to the smithy and I'll catch up. You and Alex moved to the blacksmith. Just mere moments afterwards, Max caught up with you as you all headed inside. You saw an elderly avian and his orca assistant working at the forge and furnaces. Good day, sir. Hey, Kalen, we got customers.
Oh, okay. You need any help over there?
Nope, just tend to 'em folks here. I got this.
Yes, sir.
The orca left his station and walked towards your group.
Good day. What do you need? Maintenance or buying new gear?
Maintenance, please. Max took his crossblade bow off of his shoulders along with the other side equipment and passed it over the counter. Anything of yours need maintenance, Alex?
Huh? No, of course not. My gadgets don't require conventional maintenance anyway, unlike your crossbows that always need to zero in after a while. With that said, some of the crystal capacitors do need recalibrating for optimal performance.
So, should we go to an artificer then?
What do you take me for, Max? I can fix my own inventions.
Are you sure?
Don't believe me? Who was the one that handled all the calibration for you guys back then?
That was you, but that was also years ago.
Seriously, don't worry about it. I do recalibrations on the regular.
Well, alright then, I'll take your word for it.
As you should.
So, what about you, Dave?
Me? I don't know about any of this, to be honest. It's simple, lad. It's simple, lad. You got any armament, or body armor that needs maintaining? We'll take care of that for you.
Armament? You mean like my sword here? You're about to unsheath the sword Elisa gave you. But then you felt both Max tapping against your back. You felt both Alex and Max tapping against your back. Ooh! So, what'd you say? No, it's fine. You just got this recently. No need for repairs just yet, right? That's true, but just so you know, some smiths tend to forge weapons and sell them as is without proper first-hand polishing. Even if the sword is new, it can still be maintained if that's what the lad wishes to cost. Well, he got the sword from the guild, so don't worry about it. Ah, that explains it then, alright. So, how's my gear? Give me a second. Give me a moment, sir. As the orca examined Max's equipment, you breathed a sigh of relief as the smith finally got off your case about the sword. You wondered if the two stopped you because they didn't want others to know about how special the sword is, or if it risked them destroying it. Okay, I'm just going to save this here. Yeah, I'm going to screenshot that, and I'm going to post it to the thing. Risk them destroying it. Alright. I see no noticeable deformities, just some wear and tear from long-time years. Maintenance will be 5 silver, please. Sure, here you go. Max put 5 silver coins onto the counter, which the orca swiped into a pouch and tucked it away. Thanks, sir. I'll be back. The orca promptly took his equipment away towards a workbench and went to work right away. Meanwhile, the avian blacksmith seemed to be taking a break as he walked over to the counter. Sir? Bit embarrassing to say, but he's starting to get to me. Yeah, we're gonna leave off here tonight. Anyways, there's going to be no extra stream tonight. Stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.